is an archetype? An archetype, or a universal symbol, could be a character, theme, symbol, or situation that are recurrent throughout all films, works of literature, and even in reality. They shape the structure and function of these works. So while the plot of a book or play could be foreign to you, the essence of these characters, settings, and images may actually be quite familiar. An example of an archetypal character would be the archetypal hero. Here we have Simba from Lion King. There are various types of archetypal heroes, but they usually go through a hero's journey and is usually shown to be in a conflict against some sort of evil and toils to restore justice of sorts. So another example of an archetype would be color imagery, because oftentimes when a certain color shows up in a book or a film, it usually symbolizes the same thing every time. So for instance, white would always symbolize purity and innocence, and black would symbolize power. Another example of an archetype could be recurring theme. For instance, the theme of rebirth, which is found all throughout life and literature. Analytical psychologist Carl Jung, who you see later on, came up with this concept for his human psyche theory. He stated that universal mythic characters, or archetypes, reside within the collective unconscious of the human race. These are the repeated types of experience that reoccur in myths, dreams, religions, etc.
It has an autonomy. It can suddenly seize you. It is like a seizure.
Yes.
So, for instance, falling in love at first sight, that is such a case. You see, you have a certain image in yourself without knowing it of the woman, of the woman.
Yes.
Now you see that girl, or at least a good imitation of your type. And instantly you get a seizure and you're gone. And afterwards, you may discover that it was a hell of a mistake. Or you see, a man is quite capable, he's intelligent enough to see that that woman of his choice, as one says, not no choice, he has been captured.
Yeah.
You know, he sees that she is no good at all, that she is a hell of a business. And he tells me so, and he said, for God's sake, doctor, help me to get rid of that woman. He can't. He's like clay in her fingers. And that is the archetype. That is the so-called archetype of the animal.
Yes, yes.
He thinks it is all his soul, you know. Like the girls, you know, when a man sings very high, then he thinks he must have a very wonderful spiritual character because he can sing the high C.
Yes.
And she's badly disappointed when she marries that particular number.
Watching my life passing right in front of my eyes. Tell of a story